I don't even know what I'm doing anymore with my life right now. But hello everyone, Tom here, and welcome back to another video of Tom's railroading gameplay. We're back at it again, and today we are going to be playing... We're going to be playing more of the Amazing Digital Circus Dating Simulator, Part 4. Now, for those of you guys who don't know who the Amazing Digital Circus Dating Simulator is, the game is just about you dating people, making the right choices, and not, fucking it up. The last recording I did, I kind of fucked it up a bit. But don't worry, I managed to have all that saved, and I'm ready to start over from the beginning. So, as always, if you haven't already, make sure to smash the like button, comment below which is your favorite part of the storyline, and with that, let's get into today's video. Christ. God damn it. That was so fucking annoying. So if you guys, if you guys probably haven't heard on what happened on the previous recording, I chose the first option. My dumbass chose the first option. I thought it was the good option. I should have gone back. That wasn't the correct choice. I know. I'm an idiot for doing that crap. So, there's not really much I can say here at that point. But luckily, it's a dating game. What do you guys expect? Alright, let's upload the game. And try again. Well, not try again, but still. Alright, I think the game is up. Alright, here we go. So, where we last left off. We were left off on where me and Gangle were doing the Pocky Challenge, right? You know that Pocky Challenge that we did? Yeah, the previous video on that Pocky Challenge, I recommend you guys go check it out because I was really, really flustered over it. Really flustered. I wasn't chickening out or whatever, but I was really, 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 really happy to be with Gangle. I actually really am. I still am right now. All right, let's get this started. I wake up the next morning. For a moment, I enjoyed the bliss of waking up before my alarm. That is, until I remember the events of last night. The events of last night. Oh! Yeah, that's where I talked about that. Okay. I can still remember the Pocky Challenge that me and Gangle did. It was so beautiful. Oh, fuck. People are so gonna hate me. Kane. I can't believe he popped up in Gangle's room. Just as we were about to, I'm taken out of my thoughts. I really am. But really, I'm taken out of my gentle thoughts by a gentle knocking at my door. Hey, little Thomas, are you ready to walk to school with me? I jump out of my bed and pull my uniform on, checking myself in the mirror and running a hand through my hair to calm my bedhead from last night. Jesus Christ. The white flashes kind of blinds my eyes a bit. And the bright colors hurt my eyes too. But I'm okay with it. I pull the door open to see Gangle waiting for me. Sure thing, Gangle. Let's get going. She hooks one of her ribbons into the crook of my arm, wrapping it around my forearm before her hand nestles into mine. Did you sleep well? She looks up at me, smiling. Yeah. I've never seen Gangle happier than she is right now. Good, because we have a lot more to watch. If we were going to keep hanging out and you're going to improve your art, we gotta get you caught up on all the good anime. All of them? We've only scratched the surface. We just need to watch Assault on Big Man, Bandito, Doo-Wop, and Green Line. I turned to her. I actually want to talk about last night. She looks up at me, smiling, still smiling, though she looks a little, well, shy. I say, well, shy, as in I'm not really concerned. We began to walk, cool fall air rushing past us as we step into the fall morning. I don't know if Gangle can get cold, but she leans closer to me, wrapping my arm tighter around mine. I can feel her mask against my cheek. Every point where we touch feels like it's on fire. Literal fire. Insane. No, it's not literal fire, dumbass. What about last night? She asked, still smiling. Was everything we did? I paused, trying to find my words. All right with you? She looks genuinely confused. I liked it. Her expression clouds, her smile fading into an uncertain look. There's a speck of dust on my dot on my fucking screen. Fucking dot. Was it okay with you? I stiffened up, nodding. For a few moments, I was scared I had overstepped with Gangle. She's normally so shy, she doesn't even want anyone to see her art. But when we were alone, she just seemed so comfortable moving fast with me. As Gangle keeps looking up at me, her confused look threatening to break into a frown. I looked down at her. I liked it too, Gangle. I gave her a reassuring nod. She smiles back. It's a more fragile smile than earlier, but she doesn't look like she's at a risk of bursting into tears anymore. Yeah, right. But don't worry, she's not actually bursting into tears. She won't ever do that. She did it last time, but I don't want to talk about it. I was thinking maybe tonight we could spend more time together. I paused before we stepped through the entrance out here. We have more privacy. The entrance before we have more privacy. Oh, my heart! My heart! Oh my god! Oh, that is so cute! Oh, that is so cute! Oh, that is so cute! Oh my god! That is exactly what my girlfriend looks like when she's holding me. That is what Madeline likes. Have you seen her before? Where's my phone? Where's my phone at? That is exactly what Madeline looks like when she's holding my arm. Oh, that is so cute! That's so cute! Oh, people are so gonna hate me for this, but I don't care. It's a date. It's a show. It's the Amazing Digital Circus. So this is what my girlfriend's OC looks like in Gacha Life. And this is what her face looks like when she's holding my hand. Isn't it so fucking cute? Oh! Oh, I'm so red all over right now. Okay, just pull yourself together, little Thomas. Just pull yourself together. Looking down at Gangle, the breath leaves my lungs as I realize just how cute she is. Just how much I have to come to care about her. I can feel the blood rushing to my ears, as I look down at her. Oh, when you look down at her! Oh! I may be called Little Thomas because I am tiny in IRL. But from my perspective, I'm a grown-ass teenager. Oh my god. I I need a cup of coffee real quick. Not a cup of coffee, but a cup of Mountain Dew. Oh, that's so cute! That is so cute! Oh! Oh, it's so adorable! I love her! Oh, I love her! Oh! Oh, it's so cute! Oh! I'm out of words right now! I am flustered! I am flustered! Oh my god. I'm covered cheek, nose to face in a hot red blush. That sounds great, Gangle. I'd really like that too. She smiles and runs a little circle around me before nuzzling her mask against my chest again. Good. I want to spend a lot of time watching anime with you and eating snacks together. I tried to hide a very apparent heat rising to my face. My face is already heated. My face is already red. I almost pressed up my microphone. Let's get to the homeroom. Gangle smiles and nods happily. Still, we enjoy each other's company as we enter the school, arms entwined. We ascend the main stairwell at a snail's pace. When we finally enter class, it's more than a few minutes late. Nobody takes notice of us getting in late. Though neither of us can suppress quiet giggles as we take our seats. Zubul notices. What has you two so happy? Oh, nothing. Gangle smiles as she flashes me a smile. We just really enjoyed the anime we watched last night. I blush too as I cast a glance back at Gangle's way. Cool. They don't seem interested. Class flies by as Gangle and I exchange notes and art. The bell for lunch rings. Hey, little Thomas, do you want to get lunch and hang out in the dorms? A good place as any to pass time with Gangle. We both pick up some food and meet up at the school entrance. Ready. We step out into the midday autumn air, which is a bit less crisp than the morning air or evening air. The walk into the dorms is long enough for my food to cool off a bit, but I hardly notice as Gangle and I keep exchanging glances. Oh, I remember her room. This was actually so cute. All the setup. And that cute little boba thing over there. I just realized that. We make it to her room soon enough and take seats on the same pillows from last night. In fact, the room looks almost the exact same as when Kane interrupted us last night. So, little Thomas, what are you going to do for the rest of the day? Gangle asks between few bites of her lunch. Are we going to go back to school and help Zubul put up the last of the art? Gangle rubs the tips of her ribbons together, giggling. Oh yeah, She looks into my eyes. We don't have to worry about that. What is she talking about? What? Gangle looks away from me. I sort of told Zubul to. She pauses. The next words that come out of her mouth comes out in a rush, as if she's afraid she'll stop mid-sentence. I told Zubul to forget about the art for the cultural festival. She turns her gaze back at me. Even her laughter is pretty uncertain. But why? We worked so hard. I was really excited to share our art with the school. Well, little Thomas, nothing we did was that good. Besides, didn't you say that you weren't proud of your own art? I did say that, but I just meant compared to Gangle and Zubul's art. I didn't mean I was ashamed of it. We spent all week working on it, Gangle. What are we going to do all day? Okay, my stomach has gone hot. Well, I was thinking. She looks up at me again, nervous. We could just. She pauses, continues in a voice so delicate and uncertain it feels like her words could be carried off by a stiff breeze. Stay and watch anime all day? I can't deny the appeal of the idea, but is it really right to abandon our art project after the rest of the class worked so hard on their part of the culture fair? Well, except Jax. God, that fucking asshole. All right. We're going with the second option. I'm not wasting my time. I'm not wasting my time to stay in with Gangle. I'm not saying I hate her. No, I'm not saying I hate her. Little Thomas! I already told Zubo we aren't going! I shake my head. Gangle, I know you're not confident right now, but we both worked really, really hard. I want to go back, and I hope you come with me. I finish my food and stand up. Gangle shrinks into herself. For a few moments, I'm sure she isn't going to follow me. But I begin to leave. I feel her ribbon wrapped around my wrist. Okay, I'll go back with you. But you have to tell them it's your idea to put our art up. She sniffles. I'm too embarrassed to talk to them about it. I gave her a gentle smile. We'll tell them together. I glanced down at my wacky watch. Lunch is almost over. I pull Gangle. What is up with my mouse with my cursor? Is something loading? What was that? I pull Gangle along with me as we run back to the school. Zubo is waiting in the lobby, and she doesn't look too happy to see either of us. Little Thomas, Gangle, good of you to show up. What in the heck was that text earlier? Gangle looks away. I'm sorry, Zubo. We both got a little stage fright as the festival got near and sent an impulsive message. Gangle and I really want to spend Gangle and I really want to present our arts. Please let us get it from the art studio. Is this true, Gangle? Gangle nods wordlessly. Fine. Give them to me quick. I barely have time to put up with them. I nod, Gangle, and I rush to the art studio. As we collect our art and get ready to head back to the lobby, I turn to Gangle. Gangle, how would you feel about putting up our art? No way! If someone sees me putting up my art and makes fun of it, I think I'll never be happy again. My voice... Okay. I'm sorry to say this, but my voice is starting to slowly, fucking fade away from doing the voice of Gangle. But still, I still want to do a cute impression of her. It's worth the time. I can't rush this. It's gonna be baby steps with Gangle. Baby fucking steps? Are you kidding me? And there's nothing wrong with that. I feel so strongly about spending time with Gangle, about making her happy. That means being patient, even when it comes to improving. Still, an idea comes to me. What if we swapped art? What? If you put up my art, you can tell the other students you're just putting up a friend's art. And I can put up your art so you don't have to be nervous about what other people will say. That could work. Good. All right, bet. We return to Zubul, who still doesn't look too happy. That took longer than I was hoping. Just give me the art. Just get the... What did that word say? Oh yeah, it said give me the art. Zubul, wait. What? Gangle and I want to help put up the art. Really? Yeah, I'm going to put up Gangle's art, and she is going to put up mine up. Cool. Thanks for the help. Let's get to work. Getting to work is exactly what we do, splitting up to cover as much of the school as possible in our posters. I put up Gangle's amazing art and hope nobody is looking too close at my chicken scratch and stick figures. Everyone once in a while, Gangle and I cross paths, and we exchange shy smiles before continuing. By the time we were finished, the school had been covered in art celebrating the cultural festival. Oh, yes! 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 Really useful engines are always on time, really reliable, and really useful. And really responsible. That's what being really useful is all about. We made back up to the stairwell, where to my surprise, Principal Kane is waiting. Excellent work, students! He twirls his cane. I've never seen such school spirit in all of my years being a principal. Oh yeah, I'm in my 6,000. You've only been a principal for like 6 months. Not important! Shit, dude. I feel like I have a knock at my door. A knock at my door. What is important is that you all have earned a reward for just today. I'll be designing a third location for you to all visit. All to visit. Zubul turns their back. Kane. I'm good. Kane's jaw drops. Seriously, Zubul? Zubul shoots him an annoyed look before walking off. Kang shrugs. I guess this is a normal interaction between them. Well, can I intense you? Can I intense you two with anything? Well, I've always wanted to go to a maid cafe. A maid cafe? I guess I should have guessed from her anime fixation, but I'm still surprised. What do you say, little Thomas? Have you two made up your mind? Funny. Yeah, Principal Kane. Thanks for the offer. Not to worry. Now come on, you two. Make some cinema magic. The audience at home is rooting for you two. Whatever that means. Colors whirl around us as the world seems to become ephemeral. Woo-wee, mama! That is magnificent. PC crashed. This game has a bunch of cute artwork here, and I love it. We spawn inside of a quaint cafe. Both Gangle and I in completely new outfits just for the occasion. Just for the occasion. The occasion of what? Did Kane change our clothes? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Just go on to the next one. It's not that bad. Just go on to the next one, alright. The interior of the small cafe is lined with light and pink wallpaper, lending to the quiet aesthetic. I like aesthetics. Really amazing. Before I really even have the time to question it, Gangle speaks up. Gangle, what do you mean speak up? What does she look like in her maid outfit? Okay, do you really want to know, Thomas? Because right now you're being a fucking weirdo. Alright? But nobody told me that you were a softie, so I won't bother saying anything rude to you. Okay then. I've always wanted to go to one of these. Her ribbons are pressed against her face. She is enthralled by the decor as we stand by the entrance. Gangle really is too cute. Too cute! I wish I can punch my screen right now out of pure fluster, but I can't because this is really expensive. A mannequin in a maid uniform approaches us. Oh, hey, welcome to the Kawaii Maid Cafe, where all of your dreams are made real. Another maid pun. I wonder how many of those they'll make. Probably made in the future. Get the fuck out, Tom. Table for two? Gangle nods enthusiastically. Yep. She's so entranced by the atmosphere that she takes the lead of taking my hand in hers as the maid leads us to a table. We're going to seat you with one of our newer staff, so please be patient with them. Okay, we will be. I nod. I've learned a lot about getting along with others and being patient in the last few days, so I think I can handle whatever comes our way. Still, I could not have anticipated what I was about to see. As Gangle looks over the menu, many delicious pastries and types of tea and coffee listed, a familiar figure comes up to us. Except he looks different. More pink. My mood just fell. My mood just fucking fell! I'll be your maid for today. His voice is all wrong too, but I'm not gonna let myself get fooled. Jax may have dyed his fur pink and be wearing a maid uniform. But I'll never forget how he tried to bully Gangle a few days ago. Evil Jax? Evil Jax? There's a version of Jax that's even worse than the original? I immediately felt my body tensing. I don't know what to expect, but it can't be good. Hey, Gangle! I'm glad to see you. Are you enjoying our time here? Your time here? He's being polite. Gangle, who's this? Oh, hold on. Oh, that's Evil Jax. Why did my voice suddenly go back to normal? She waved a ribbon at the shy bunny in the maid uniform. She's actually really nice. I said she? He's actually really nice, unlike our Jax. I can't quite keep the skepticism out of my voice. Are you sure? Oh yeah, I promise. I know that Jax can be tough to get along with, but I hope you won't judge me too harshly. Calm down, bro. Weirdly, he sort of reminds me of Ragatha. Maybe they'd get along. Okay then. So, you aren't going to try to bully Gangle or mess with our drinks? Oh, no. I would never mess with your order. Oh, that's adorable right there. That's adorable right there. Put that in my profile picture immediately. Oh my god, why the fuck did I say that? Put that in my Discord profile immediately. I really want to make this as pleasant as an experience as possible for anyone. For everyone who comes to a Kawaii Maid Cafe. He makes a little heart with his fingers. Well, he sounds genuine. I'll have the Kawaii hot cocoa and an order of white Kuma Marcoons. I like hot chocolate. Gangle nods in approval. Good order. I'll have the strawberry milk tea and a bundt cake with strawberry frosting and Doki sprinkles. I almost said sprinkles. Oh! And Doki! That's a game I'll get into in the future. Let me know if I should play that in whatever. There's no time to explain. I'm on a date right now. Of course, I'll be right back to pour those for you and with your food order. He leaves us. So Evil Jax is good? I know. It's from an adventure Kane did where we played softball against our evil clouds. Softball? There was an evil version for all of us. Evil Pomni was really mean and said a lot of curse words. Evil Ragatha spoke in a really weird accent and taunted everyone. Evil Zubul was called Bazubul, and it was just kind of stupid. And Evil Jax was actually really nice. She leans in. Something tells me, sometimes I wish we could keep Evil Jax and send the real Jax away. He seems really nice. Really nice. Oh, I forgot to say the sentence. I giggle in agreement. How about Evil Gangle? Gangle looks away. Oh. Kane didn't want to do any... Stop stuttering, Tom. Stop it. Kane didn't want to do an evil Gangle, I guess. So he just had an evil Orbsman. Orbsman? He's an NPC from a different adventure. There she goes talking about adventures with Kane again. Are those like field trips? I leave it alone. There are some things about this school I just won't ever understand. I nod. Just as Gangle finishes explaining this all to me, Evil Jax comes back to our table. So, Evil Jax, why did you get the uniform? Oh, I actually got it from Jax. Jax had a maid uniform? Once he stopped saying really mean things to me, that couldn't get past the censor. When I asked for it, he let me keep it. Evil Jax rubs his forearm. Even though if he did just sort of throw it at me and call me a rude man. We both laugh at the awkward story, while Evil Jax smiles nervously down at us. That has to be sick. I love it. I love it. Rubbly boilers, dude. Gangle is up first. He sets a cup with boba, pearls it in it down in front of her before pulling out a pitcher and slowly pouring into the cup from a great height, occasionally flourishing as he does so. Impressively, he doesn't spill a drop. As the strawberry milk tea is filled to the brim, I'm so going to get PTSD from this, he gently affixes a cute bear at a plastic top. Plastic top. I didn't read it correctly. And puts a straw in Gangle's drink before setting her bundt cake in front of her. And now for you, Master Little Thomas. Master Little Thomas is... I'm not even gonna bother. He pulls out a steaming pitcher before putting a mug down in front of me. Again, he twirls as he pours into the mug and doesn't spill a drop. He drops 2 bunny-shaped marshmallows into the drink as he finishes. Then he puts a tray of macaroons in front of me, decorated with cutesy bear faces on them. As he finishes, he presses his hands together and bows. We both applaud the performance. "Ah, you're too kind." He waves away my praise shyly. "That was really good, Evil Jax." "I'm really glad. I hope you two have a good date." A good date? A good date? Ooh, I wish I could hug Gangle. I really wish I could hug the screen right now. But that would be really awkward. He turns away before either of us can respond. Date? Yeah. That's the new face I've never seen before. We're both too shy to attempt eye contact. Gangle drinks her milk noisily. I burn my tongue sipping my hot chocolate. I hate that, first of all. Be careful what you're doing right now before it's too cool. Are you okay? Mm-hmm. I just burned my tongue. Sorry. It's okay. There's another period of silence. God, this is so awkward. Gangle, I really like spending time with you. Gangle clears her throat and nods with a shy smile. Me too, little Thomas. We kept sipping our drinks. Every time our eyes meet, even for a second, we both turn away. I guess we're both too timid to make the first move. But, I mean, some things are worth risking. Ooh, here we go. Gangle, I think that I like you. What? Oh my god! I gotta be silent for a moment. Hold on. Let's calm down. I fully processed on what I said. I said it, didn't I? I fucking said it, didn't I? Now my viewers are gonna actually find out what the fuck I'm doing, including my people. What am I doing right now? Little Thomas! What are you saying? Oh, she's so cute! Oh, she's so cute! Look at her! She's so cute! Bro! Oh my god! Oh, she's so cute! She's so cute! She's so cute! Oh! My face! Well, I've already started. Time to follow through. No, don't follow through. Okay then, we follow through it. I guess, what I mean is, I gulped. Oh, Gangle, the time I spent with you this week has been my favorite. From texting you while watching Blue Butler to watching a Xenon Exodus in your room. Little Thomas, you don't have to. I mean it. I would accept 100 lectures from Ragatha on the appropriate use of the lounge computer if it meant spending more time with you. I sound so strict. I sound like a strict teacher. My goodness. Well, I feel the same way. Oh What is this series turned into? What has the series turned into? Oh my god! I wish I could turn off the video. I wish I could shut down the video. Okay. Don't shut down the video, Tom. You are almost there. She says, waving her arms with frantic energy. Everything we've done together this week. She tucks her face forward, looking at her shoes, her smile growing even wider. Even if it was just dealing with Jax or sitting together and watching anime, I really liked every second of it. Me too. There's so many things I would have never tried with you. Like watching anime or trying art or even going to a maid cafe. You're my favorite person here, and I want to keep spending time with you. I sound like Edward when I'm saying that. I sound like Edward when he's like really tired. When he's like really tired and just about to go to bed. Oh my god, dude.
Little Thomas, you've really been there for me this week. You really stood up for me when I really needed, when I needed.
She pauses.
And even sometimes we helped, and sometimes helped me stand up for myself when I need to. So I want to spend as much time as I can with you too.
Gangle and I slowly sip our drinks, talking about anime, art, and the cultural festival tomorrow. All the earlier awkwardness dispelled as we embrace our mutual friendship. We both linger a long time, slowly nibbling at our snacks, even as other patrons are seated and complete their orders. To his credit, Evil Jax never pressures us to finish our meal. He just comes by to take our occasional extra drink, order, or ask if we want any more snacks. By the time we leave, it's dark outside. I walked Gangle to her dorm. She's still in her maid outfit. Oh my god. I can't show anyone this. But you're gonna have to, little Thomas. And the music is playing. How beautiful. Let's shut off all the lights.
Little Thomas, thanks for everything this week. I'm really excited to show the rest of the class our work in the art club with you.
She is so cute. Literally. Me too, Gangle. Even if you're definitely the better artist.
You're still pretty good, little Thomas.
We both know it's a lie, but I appreciate it anyways. Well, either way, I'm excited to go to the culture fair with you tomorrow. To myself, I resolved to confess my true feelings to her tomorrow. We finally arrive at her room's door.
Well, this is good night, isn't it, little Thomas?
I don't want this night to end, but we need to be well rested for tomorrow. Good night, Gangle. I can't wait to see you tomorrow.
You too, little Thomas. Sweet dreams.
You too. With that, Gangle slowly closes the door. I head back to my dorm, satisfied with the night's events. By the time I change into my pajamas and crawl into bed, Gangle has already sent me a picture chat of herself making a heart with flexible ribbon arms, smiling. What does it say? Oh! Thomas, you have just made the greatest mistake. A mistake to be in a date. And I'm proud of you. Thank you, other me. Thanks for bearing in with me. You're welcome. I can't wait for tomorrow. So am I.
Can't wait to see you tomorrow, little Thomas.
Me too, Gangle. Thanks for spending tonight with me.
Thank you for making me go back and put my art up. I was feeling really bad, and I don't know what I would have done if you didn't talk to me into putting my art up. Sleepy time. We have a big day tomorrow.
I'm excited to spend all of the time I can with Gangle. The happy thoughts carry me into a restful sleep. And that, guys, was indeed day 4. Wow. Holy criminy Jesus Christ. Everyone, I want you all to know this right now. If this ship becomes canon to my channel, Madeline won't be happy, and neither will my people. But I still care for Madeline, and I still love her. Anyways, guys, we're going to stop there today. Thank you all so much for watching up to this point. And if y'all enjoyed today's dating simulator, be sure to smash the like button with Tangle. Comment below which was your favorite part of the storyline. Other than that, I will see you all down the track. Good night, everyone. Be safe. Beware and take care. Goodbye.